Hello, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time with us. This is Lee Allen Presents. I'm Leanne, and this is Alan, and we are here today playing Borderlands, Mr. Torgue's Arena of Badassery.
Yep.
Just a disclaimer before we even say anything else. This game is a lot. There's an awful lot happening, a lot of moving pieces, and a lot of rules. We've done like a test game.
We played a couple.
Yeah, quite spread apart though. So there is going to be some rule lookups in this. We'll try and keep it to a minimum. But at the end of the day, it's giving you an experience of what it's like to play this game when you haven't played it very much. So hopefully that'll be helpful. And we can go on this journey together and figure out what we're doing as we go.
Let's hope so.
That's fine. So it's a co-op game. And we're going to meet various objectives. We do a scenario. There's a lot going on. And it's been fun. So it's hard. But what's a game without a bit of challenge? So we are starting with the core box scenarios.
Yep.
And we're starting appropriately with scenario 1. Explosive Extravaganza. So I've got some flavor text, which I shall read. Are you sitting comfortably? Welcome to Mr. Torgue's Arena of Badassery. In the following matchups, you will face some of the most brutal and bloodthirsty things Pandora has to offer for fun, profit, and to show off Mr. Torgue's high-quality and well-priced arsenal. Each round, you will get more gear provided by our generous sponsors, and face harder challenges for the amusement of the crowd, and of course, Mr. Torgue. Let's start our first matchup with a bang. Get those explosives to the enemy hideouts and make some noise for the crowd. So we got some explosions happening. So there's a couple of scenario rules that change depending on the scenario. So
part of me wanted you to say that in Mr. Torgue's kind of mannerism.
Oh, I can't.
But I think you would have tapped the mic out.
Yeah, probably.
We would have had so many high peaks on that.
I'd have tapped myself out. So, rounds are tracked in this game using these announcement cards, and they also are the sort of AI base for the enemy's movements as well. So we'll get to that later on. And for this scenario, there are 4 plus the end game one. We have $1,000 or monies, cash. It's written as dollars, so I assume it's dollars.
Yeah. I don't think it's really specified in the game either.
I don't think so. So the money is used to respawn if we die during the scenario. And if we have stuff left over, it can be used between scenarios to buy things, because this is a campaign as we go. Special rules. So this is where we find out how to win and stuff, I guess. Vault Hunters may use a basic collect action to pick up bomb tokens. They're these pink doodads, bunny rabbits with bombs strapped to them, courtesy of Tiny Tina. If the Vault Hunter with a bomb token is taken out, place the token in the space the Vault Hunter had occupied. It's fine. A Vault Hunter with a bomb token that's adjacent to a spawning zone, which is these ones here, where obviously things spawn from, can use an interact action to blow up the spawning zone. The bomb token is also destroyed. This action is complex, cannot be taken if there are enemies in the Vault Hunter's zone. Then it talks about mailboxes and vending machines. So we got one mailbox here and vending machines up here. So if we do want to use them, we roll the dice to see whether there's anything there, and then there's a token that shows what we get. And then we've got a spawn table. So each round we'll roll a dice to see if enemies spawn, and if they do, which zones they spawn at. Obviously, if we've destroyed a zone and roll that one's not gonna.
It's
not gonna spawn. Then we got some rules about slaughter light. So this comes into effect if we reach this last card, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Changes up what spawns, makes things harder.
Hopefully, we won't get to that point.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
we'll see. So we win.
Funny lad.
We win as soon as all the spawning points are destroyed. So we've got 4 to go. There's 4 bombs scattered around the map, heavily guarded.
Does it instantly end, or can we choose to eliminate any remaining like bad guys if we decide to, or
It says the Vault Hunters win as soon as all the spawning points are destroyed.
cool. That's pretty fun idea.
There is, in the turn order, it's part of the round. You check victory conditions, so we could argue that we could finish the round, and then during that cleanup we win. But I guess because that specifically says as soon as we go for as soon as all 4 are gone. That's it. Okay. Let's meet the players.
Okay, so we are playing the call box scenarios. However, we're all playing. Both of us are playing with 2 Vault Hunters from the box of badasses.
Yes, because we have our favorites, right? Shall I go first? So I'm playing as Gage, who's my favorite Vault Hunter ever. So we'll get into action tokens as we go to it and all the defense and bits. She starts with her psychic Death Trap, which is great. She has a skill, which is when this Vault Hunter is required to make a ranged skill roll, you may choose to use its tech skill instead. So I'd usually, like if I'm using my gun, it's got this icon, crosshairs, which she doesn't have as a skill, but she has the tech thing, which gives her 3, so she'd be able to use that instead.
Oh, okay.
So that's handy.
Cool.
And Death Trap gets to move 3 zones for free at the start of Gage's activation. He's also got a yellow token, which he can only use if Gage takes a hit. He's allowed to then attack what hit her, basically. If he's in range and all that stuff.
Right.
My next favourite is Tiny Tina. Apart from Claptrap, but I don't really want to play Claptrap as in this game because I think it's disastrous in the video game, let alone in the board game. So yeah, her special stuff is her explosive attacks gain deadly crits. So if she's using an explosive weapon and hits a crit, she'll do an extra damage. Which is pretty good.
Cool. I'm playing as 2 of my favorites. Well, I say 2 of my favorites. The 2 that I played as in Borderlands 2 and 3. So Zero from Borderlands 2. When this model activates, if he does not have the spotlight, it may choose to place a badass token on its card and go into stealth mode. While it's in stealth mode, it may not gain the spotlight, and all of its attacks deal an additional wound. Next time this model activates, stealth mode ends. Remove the badass token from this model, and this model may not use this ability, this activation. So obviously, it's kind of. I've got a +3 on the crosshairs, +3 on I think it was reflexes, and a +3 on melee. Not going to go into the cards or the skills at the moment because I've got a combat knife and a muck-a-muck. So a combat knife and a sniper rifle. My spotlight is when you roll a crit on an attack, gain the spotlight token.
Oh, I didn't do my spotlight. I'll do them after.
Flack currently has the spotlight. We rolled a dice before we started recording. I'm playing as Flack from Borderlands 3, who I played as. This spotlight is when you take out 3 or more enemies in one activation, gain the spotlight. He also has a muck-a-muck, and he also has a bang stick, which is a shotgun. Has crowd control. So Flack also has the ability to do Rack Attack, which is a rapid ×2 skill. So I can use one of my tokens for a 3 range to do twice against, so if there's 2 enemies there, I can roll it twice and potentially hit them. I also get a Guard Skag. I've chosen to go for the Skag on this playthrough. So while this model is in play, all of Flack's attacks gain deadly critical. I need to remember that. And then Loyal Pup. When Flack activates, this model may move up to 2 zones for free. At the end of Flack's activation, this model may take a yellow action for free. Flack has +2 to the shooty crosshead ones.
I think that's for range.
Range, yeah, okay. 2 for melee and 1 for tech, and the Skag has 1 extra for melee.
Sweet.
I couldn't think of the word then.
Yeah. So I guess if I...
That's a lot to go through.
There's a lot.
I'm going to move these over a little bit.
So the way that my guys get the spotlight for Tina, when she takes out 2 or more enemies with melee attacks in one activation, gain the spotlight. And for Gage, if she gains 2 or more loot tokens in one activation, she gets the spotlight. So,
cool.
Okay.
And we're symbolizing equipped weapons by being closer to our character cards as opposed to further away.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Let's get going then.
Let's go, Leanne.
Am I going first?
Oh, wait. Would it be with me going first with the sniper rifles?
Yeah, I could do. Try and clear some guys out, maybe.
And then hopefully run in and just...
Yeah? Okay.
Okay. Let me use 0 first, Dan. Just because it's on my left. So 0 is here. And he does have 1, 2, 3, 4 line of sight against both of those.
Oh, nice.
So if I move this around a little bit,
Yeah.
make it a bit more clear.
So to determine line of sight, you want to be able to draw a line from the center of your zone to the center of the other zone.
Yep. Which you can.
If
both.
it went like through this black, that would be no.
Yeah.
But because it sort of just goes along the edge, we count that as yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go for, I guess, the ones on the left first to be nice and easy. So I'm gonna turn one of my tokens over, my activation tokens, which is yellow. So I get to roll a yellow dice, and
that is a fumble.
I do have accurate. I can re-roll.
He can re-roll. He's got a thing.
7, and the psychos have 6. Plus, I have 3, so that's 10 in total. That's 1 psycho dead.
1 psycho. They've got 1 hit point, so hitting with anything will do it.
I'm going to use the second activation to do the exact same thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to re-roll that with accurate. Whoops. I missed the tray. I'm not accurate, apparently. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. So that takes out the second psycho.
Wow. Oh, because you've killed psychos, you get loot.
Yep. I was going to do it at the end because I'm not done yet, but okay.
I've just thought, does the loot go straight to you or does it go on the space where they died? That is a good point. All other loot tokens with the card draw icon are placed on the zone the enemy occupied. All other tokens are automatically collected by the Vault Hunter who took out the enemy. What have you got? So we've got 1 card draw, so that goes on this space. And you've got 1 with bullets, which is an automatic reload.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay, and then I might as well do the same again because I've still got range. So I'm going to go for another psycho in this square. 2, I'm going to accurate, so I'm going to re-roll that.
Yeah. Ooh, fumble. What's fumble for him?
Attack fumble, move 3 zones towards the Vault Hunter who just missed and attack them if able.
Okay, then.
So it's going to be,
3 spaces, was it? 1, 2, 3. What's their range?
That is, where are we? 1. And a strength of 7.
So you can defend with any of the action tokens you've got, whether they're exhausted or not. So you've got only yellows, so you're rolling a yellow dice
and I've
to
got
defend.
His is the icon there with the melee, and I've got +3. So whatever I roll, I had a 3.
Oh, that's a crit. An automatic success.
Cool.
Nothing happens.
Cool. Okay. Shall flak go? Oh. Okay.
What do you think?
What if I use flak to attack this one to get this one out of the way? Okay.
Right.
And then I can probably move and then try and start taking these out. But then I can also use my skag to try and take this out.
Yeah.
Right?
That sounds like a good plan.
Okay. So I'm going to use a yellow to try and take out the last psycho there with my sniper rifle, okay? And accuracy, because that's got accuracy on it.
Oh, there we go. 2 snipers.
Crit. That thing's dead. So that's 1 move. One action. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So where's my rifle there? So I'm going to use my green to move for 3 squares. 1, 2, 3 to go here. My skag's not moving. I can move him if I want to, but I'm not going to move him. And then I'm going to use my last yellow to attack this marauder up here. He's got 8, so I need to get a 6 or higher to be able to hit.
That is a 6.
Plus 2, boom, he's dead.
Yep, marauders also have 1 hit point.
Yep, and then at the end of Flak's turn, my skag can do a yellow action for free. So I'm just going to move him and place that, and I'm going to see if I can take out this psycho with my skag. This is probably not going to go well. 2, no, that doesn't hit. Even with a +1, this is 3. He needs a 6. No, that's not good.
Okay.
I tried.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
I mean...
Oh, did you do the loot for the other ones that you killed?
I did not. So was that 2, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 here and 1 there.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull 2 out the bag now. Neither of them are things, so they just go straight to...
So you got an ammo refill and the health, which, if you get wounded, you can use it to get unwounded. Nice one.
Unwounded.
Unwounded. Okay. Gage is closest to this thingy, so she can use 1 yellow to move. So for movement, A red one is 1 movement, the yellow one is 2 movement, a green one is 3 movement. So she can move 2.
We're going to move Death Trap first, haven't you?
Death Trap's going to move first. Which way do we want to go?
I would move him towards where you're planning on going.
Yeah, because I'm heading this way. I might move him there.
It's the same way either way.
That'll do.
Just going to turn towards the enemies because it makes them more imposing.
Cool. So moving to...
The psycho here.
Picking up is a free action.
Well, this particular one's a free action.
Yeah, free action. So we'll just pick that up. Put it there. And then I can use the green to move 3.
Cool.
And I'm adjacent to the spawn point.
Yep.
So I can spend my last action token to blow it up.
Boom.
Well, that worked.
Explosions.
It's suspicious. Suspiciously positive, I guess.
Yeah, I'm there.
Thanks, Gage.
Cool. That was good turns all around so far. What's Tina got?
Tina.
Come on, Tina. Don't let the side down now.
Well, we can do quite similar in that.
Really? Oh.
I'll spend a green movement to move 3. Pick up the bomb for a free action. Use the yellow to move 2.
Yep. Right
I feel like this is dangerous.
I know, right?
And then use the green action to blow up the spawn point.
Cool. Okay.
I don't like. I'm really suspicious.
Yeah. This. I don't think we've ever had a run turn out that well.
Are we doing it wrong? That's fine. Okay. Is that everyone?
Yes.
Lovely. So, has the spotlight moved at all? I don't think so.
I did not.
Melee.
Did I get a crit? I think I did, didn't I?
I think so.
So that would move to 0.
Cool.
So 0 now has the spotlight.
Right. So, first announcement. The first thing is all the enemies will move. So they move towards whoever has the spotlight. So they're moving towards 0.
Okay. So let's start with the Marauders. So they move for 2.
They will stop when they are in range and line of sight. So they only move as far as they have
1, 2. They're neither in right line. They can't get
there.
Yeah.
Cool. That's great for you.
I'm going to assume he's going to go straight down there because going this way then would make him more line of sight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. This guy's probably just going to follow there.
Okay.
And then the Psychos have 3 movement.
Yeah. So this one's already in range and line of sight. So that's not going to move.
1, 2, 3. Because they go on the direct path. And then the Badass has 3 also. 1, 2.
Yeah, because you can only have 3 on one space.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, next is special.
Okay.
So
Psycho's in range.
Yeah,
so his
so
is
start with
thrown
him.
axe. Perform an attack at the closest Vault Hunter that does not have the spotlight, if able.
Ooh, okay. What's it say range is?
This attack is range 3 and is resisted by reflexes.
Okay, so the closest Vault Hunter without the spotlight is Flack, I'm afraid.
Okay, yeah, so that's this guy. Everyone's going to do a special anyway, so Tina's going to get some as well. So Flack is going to defend with... Might as well be the green one.
Yeah, you've got the green one.
And I've got to get...
His strength
7.
is 7.
Oh boy, I've got no extra reflexes in this as well, so this is risky.
That is
Crit.
a crit.
We're
What
good.
is happening?
We're good. We're good. Flack's
Okay.
just like, huh?
Do you want to do the other psychos?
Yeah,
while
let's
we're doing that?
make it easy. So let's go this psycho.
Yeah. So again, they've got line of sight of
Tina.
Tina here.
Yeah, they've got no line of sight of anyone else.
Right. So defending wise, it's the bouncy one.
Yes, yeah, reflexes.
Bouncy one. So I got +2. I might as well use my greens because I've got a pretty good chance.
I'm gonna get this
there.
twice because there's 2 psychos.
I need 7 or higher, or I guess with the plus, if I roll 5.
5 would be
That's
enough.
good.
Yeah.
5.
Hey,
That's
okay, so that's 1
1.
psycho. And the second one.
2. So, because I defended with my green one is gone and replaced with a red.
There you go.
Thanks. Well,
pull out a handful of these. Carry on a second. One
Yeah.
handful of these might make it a bit easier.
who's next? Marauders? What's their special?
Okay, they're special. Take cover. This model gains +2 defense until the end of the next Vault Hunter turn.
Ooh. We got to remember
Okay.
that one.
And then the Badass, sweet songs of sausage stumps will fill my days. Move 3 zones and then perform an attack that gains stun.
Okay, so it's this guy with the big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm assuming he's still going to be moving towards the spotlight.
Yeah.
It's, flex. Oh no, it's 0 now, isn't
Yeah,
it?
0.
Oh damn it. Okay. So he's going to do an attack that gains stun.
Okay.
I've only got yellows, but it's
strength 8.
And it's the punch. Right? I've got melee, so that's fine. I got +3 on my melee. I got cat fur on my card apparently.
There's cat fur everywhere.
Let me just. That's gonna bug me. That might actually be human hair. I'm not sure. So I need 8.
8 in total. That is a fumble.
Defense fumble, gain deadly.
Ooh. So that will do extra damage.
Lose one of.
I believe. Wasn't that deadly? Let me remind myself. Deadly.
You had to go and jinx it and say we were doing well, didn't you?
Deadly attacks deal an additional wound when they hit, so you lose 2 of your yellows. Unfortunately.
I'm blaming you for this.
Okay, so that's all the specials. Now they attack.
Okay.
So
let's do the psychos first again.
Yeah.
I might as well dodge. Let's do the badass out of the way.
Okay, so do the badass out of the way. So strength 8.
This is going to go so bad.
7?
No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. +3, yeah. That's fine. That's 10.
He is defended against.
The cycle right next to 0.
Yep. 5.
6, 7, 8. And I needed to get 7.
7.
So that's fine.
Perfect.
Who's next?
Okay, so the other psychos, they're range 1, so they can't hit you. There's no one else they can hit, so nothing happens. Marauders, range is 3.
Yeah.
This guy...
He can attack flak.
Yeah, he can't hit you.
No.
He can hit either flak or gauge. So they would go for... Amount. Yeah. So they would prioritize the one with the most red.
Yep.
But neither of us have red.
Roll a red
next
dice.
Next is by distance, and next we get to choose.
Roll by dice.
2.
It's flak.
Flak gets attacked.
I might as well use my green one, right? Because they've got 6. There's a very high chance they're going to get this, right?
Yeah.
But then he hasn't got reflexes. I'm going to try it.
Try that again.
I rolled right along the rim of that.
It's the second time you've missed.
11. Yeah, 11. We're good.
Pretty good.
Cool.
Okay, so the other marauders. This guy still can't hit flak.
Nope.
Can't hit.
That's 0. That's flak.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
3
that's
range.
Fine.
Ooh, I forgot the psychos should move because they couldn't attack.
Oh, okay.
We'll do that in a second.
Yeah.
Can't hit anyone. Can't hit. Good.
This marauder can.
This one has to attack Tina.
Yeah.
So, what do I need to hit?
6.
6.
And you've got movement. You've got the reflexes +2. Yeah. So if
2.
you get a 4 or more, you're fine.
Green will be fine, right?
Should be.
6?
Yeah.
No, that's a 9.
It's
a 9.
That's
9. We good.
Cool.
Whew,
okay. So movements.
None of these 3 moved, so they all moved towards spotlight.
Just the one.
Their movement. So the marauder would move 2. The psychos would move 3.
Okay. I'll put the psycho there. And then, this is going to have to be like that.
Okay. Finally on this card is Spawn. So please can you roll...
So I've just noticed that Zero's sword looks like it's going to chop off my scout's head.
Please can you roll a d4.
This one? Oh, here we go. All right.
It's the fumble. Spawn 5 psychos from Zone 1.
Nope.
Zone 1 does not
Destroyed.
exist, so no spawning.
Nice.
This one is done.
Okay. Cool.
Now we need to roll a cleanup roll.
Yep.
So would you mind please rolling a d4 again?
After that,
it's fine.
3.
3, I believe, means that nothing happens. So with the cleanup roll, it would either, if you get a fumble, it removes loot tokens that are on the map. If you get a crit, it removes effect tokens from models. 2 and 3, nothing happens. So we are safe. Respawn any slain Vault Hunters. Check the scenario's victory conditions, and then flip all exhausted action tokens to their ready side, and then we go again.
0 is pretty much as much use as a fart in a thunderstorm right now.
Okie dokie. Tina can blow up another spawn point.
Yep.
So do you want me to get that done out the way?
Yeah, let's prioritize that.
Okay, so I'll use my new red token. Since there's only 1 movement anyway.
Yep.
To move on to this space. She'll pick this up for a free action. Use the 2. If we go with 4 because it's the furthest.
Yeah, might as well.
We'll just go there.
Yep.
and then use that action to blow it up.
Kablamo!
Kablamo! That is Tina's turn.
Try not to miss the Torgue, so I'm just going to tap the mics out.
Yeah, she's not shooting anything, but we all know Tina loves blowing things up, so this is fine.
So what's the next play?
Gage could also blow up the other one. I feel like we're doing something wrong. Do we want to like...
You know what? I'm going to go Flak. Flak's going, right? He's going to move.
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Just going to pick up that.
If we want to do any like picking up loot or getting any extra stuff, we want to do that before we blow up the last one.
You had to say that before I moved, didn't you?
It's what I was going to say before you said that you'd go with Flak, just so that...
But then you were talking about blowing up the thing.
Yeah,
so.
but then I was going to say it because I thought maybe it's worth...
All right, I'm going to undo that then, right? Undo that for a minute. Let's
everybody gets one.
Let's try and figure this out then.
Because we've got... we could kill things to get loot. We got this card pickup thing, and we've got 2 vending machines up there that might have cool stuff in them. Okay, there's also... We haven't got the mailbox yet, but you can't pick that up when there's enemies on it.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my tokens then to use my rack attack.
Cool.
Okay. And I'm going to use...
What does your rack attack do?
It's a rapid ×2 attack, and I can use any token. I'm trying to figure out if I want to use my green or my yellow. The green's probably better because it's got more chance to hit. And I'm going to go for this square here because I can't do these 2... Oops.
Oh, hey!
I can't do these 2 squares because they're grayed out, but
Yeah.
I can do this square here.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for the Psycho and the Marauder. I'm going to go for the Marauder first, I think. Yeah, let's go for the Marauder first. So I need to get 8. And I got +2 on it. So that's a 9. So the Marauder's dead.
Nice. Loot.
Okay,
Unless you want to do
I'm going to do
after.
the Psycho first, and then we'll do the loot. So I'm going to do the same thing for the Psycho, same dice, because it's the same skill, it's the same attack. And
9.
that's a 9 as well.
2 loots. Not the instrument.
Okay. Okay. That one goes that.
You've got a
And
health.
that one goes health. Okay. Then I'm going to use this one to move to. And I'm going to use this one to pick up this loot.
Okay.
Which is...
I don't think you need to use an action to pick that up.
Can we check that? Just to make sure.
I believe it's a basic pickup action. Which I believe is collect action. This is an easy and free action.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so this is what you can use to take a free collect action to pick up any loot tokens in that zone and place them on the Vault Hunter card.
Okay.
So what did you get there?
I had another ammo.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
It's right, they got monetary value for afterwards.
I can't attack anything with my sniper rifle now is the issue.
Too close.
Yes.
And you've only got 2 movement left.
Yes.
Um,
I'm just wondering if I just might not
you
move.
could go there and pick up the bomb if you wanted to.
Yeah. Could do. Gives you more chance to try and kill something for a change.
Hey.
And at the end of Flak's turn, my Skag's going to go. 1 yellow attack against the Psycho, not the badass Psycho, the normal Psycho. So I need to get a 6. So I need a 5 or more to be able to hit.
Ooh,
Dang it!
that is a miss.
Okay. The Skag's useless.
Okay, so we've got Gage or 0 left.
0 is probably just going to leg it, right? Oh, hang on. I could go here and just pick up this loot.
You can't move through a space that's full.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Cool.
Yeah, so...
Wait, he's only got 1s and a 2.
Yeah. So I'd move 2
okay.
there.
Yeah, cool.
Use this one for 2. And then a basic action, free action is pick up this. And it's a weapon swap.
Nice. So that is to change your equipped weapon without having to spend an action.
Yeah.
Okay,
cool.
So I guess Gage can try and kill some stuff.
Tell me you're going to take the spotlight off me.
Well, Tina would only take it if she killed 2 or more enemies with melee. And, well, Gage, if she gets 2 loot tokens, she will take the spot. So
I should have left that loot there for you.
Okay, so I think we're going to probably go for... Hang on, what's my range? 3. I can do 1, 2, or 3 spaces. So I could hit these, or I could hit him. I think
this corresponds to the actions. So that red means 1, 2 means yellow.
No,
3 is
it's
green?
they're just using the color to specify spaces, but you can still use any dice you
Okay.
want.
Okay.
It's
No,
just
it's
showing
yeah.
what the range is.
I was just I saw it and I was like, hang on a minute.
It's all good. So I will. Do we go for the psychos because they're easier?
Yeah,
Probably.
the badass is he's only got 5.
Oh.
But he's got 4 health.
Yeah, so he's going to be tricky to actually take down. Okay, so I will go for one of the psychos using a yellow. What do I need? 7. And I can use my tech skill instead of the ranged skill, so we get a +3. So that's not.
We need to get 6 for the psychos.
6.
Yeah,
Sorry,
6.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, you're looking at the strength.
Okay. Yeah, use a yellow to attack one of the psychos.
So 3 or higher.
That
Oops.
didn't work. So
6.
6, 9.
Cool.
So 1 is dead.
Yeah. Cool. So
I'll use the other yellow to go for the other one. That is a fumble, I'm afraid.
Move 3 zones towards the Vault Hunter who just missed and attack them if able.
Okay. I'll get my loot for the one I killed then before I do that. I was kind of expecting to just get it. It's a healing thing, which I may quite need.
You didn't move him either.
That's fine.
But
he could have. Oh, he can. He can react now.
Yeah, because he's going to be adjacent, so that's lucky. Yeah, that's lucky.
So it's this one. Moves up to 3.
Up to 3, and then attacks if able.
And it can, because its range is.
Yeah, just turn her around.
Aw. So I can try and defend using. Well, I'll use the. I can use the green. I'll use the green. It won't exhaust it. Nope. It just means that I will.
Just defending with that dice.
I might get a red back.
Oh.
What do I need?
7 is its strength. And it's with the fist.
Oh no! That's a wound. So I lose my green to a red.
That's your red.
But it's still it's not exhausted, so yay. This is where Death Trap gets to do a reaction.
All right, here we go.
Using the yellow. So he's going to do a melee attack.
On smash its face in, right?
7, 8.
8, yeah, 6. That's done. Yeah, so it's dead.
Death Trap did something. Which means, hopefully... Oh, no, it's a card one, sorry. But... I don't know why I'm trying to take the spotlight off you.
To help?
I use my 1 to move here, and my free action to pick up. And it's a gun swap, so that's nice. Thank you, I have the spotlight.
Plus it shows the mechanic of the game.
Yay!
To our wonderful viewers joining us today.
Okay.
Right, so that's the end of that round. So
announcements.
Here we go.
Move.
Everyone's going to move.
I have the spotlight.
Yeah.
So, Badass Psycho has 3 movement and 1 range, so that's fine.
Move that.
Marauder's
already in range.
Yep. And then we've got other Marauder.
And he can go 2 to there, and now he's in range.
Oh.
There's only 3 enemies though, so that's fine. That's fine.
Right.
And Death Trap, can he still react now?
No, he's
been
exhausted.
Okay,
now.
cool. I'm just going to stick my sword up in this Marauder here. Just.
Okay, attack. So I guess we'll go for the badass first, shall we?
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to defend with the yellow.
He's got strength 8, and you don't have melee to
Do
offset
not have melee.
No.
6.
6.
So that's a wound.
Okay.
Ouch.
There you go.
This is fine. Okay, next. Marauder number 1.
Yep. Flak Marauder and Zero Marauder is what they are known as.
Okay. I love it. How much do I need for Marauder?
Marauder is 6.
That's a 3.
That's a 4 because it's...
that's still
not
good enough. This is now a red. So now 0 Marauder. I've only got
6.
a red dice.
And it's the reflexes one.
So I add 1.
Yeah.
That's 3. So that is one of those is gone.
Bye-bye. Okay. And then spawn time.
Spawn time.
I think you need to do this one.
There's only one place that would make it spawn. And guess what?
No.
Spawn 2 Marauders and 2 Psychos from Zone 2.
Oh, no, really?
This is fine, because we're going to blow it up. We're going to blow it up right now.
And 2 Psychos, yeah.
Okay, there's only 3 fit. No one can go by that. Away from us. This is done.
Hang on, I moved there and I didn't pick up the bomb. I should have picked up the bomb.
That was free.
Yeah, that was
the
meant.
intention.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I just realised. Yeah.
Okay, cleanup roll. You can roll it this time.
I did last time.
I know.
3.
3 is nothing. No one died. Reset everything. Do we want to just go, or do you want to keep trying to get some stuff?
You're the one that was on about loot.
I'm now on very little.
Does this reset at the beginning of each scenario, you think?
These?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I can go and I can blow up that thing right away.
I guess we have this whole round without getting attacked, right?
This is true,
Apart from if we fumble.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if Flak goes last and blows it up,
okay.
and then everyone else gets a chance to get some stuff.
Okay. Can I vote for 0 to go first to get onto this mailbox, pick up the mailbox?
Yeah, go for it.
So I'm going to use 1 to go there.
Right, let me remind myself how mailboxes work.
And our wonderful viewers.
Yes, I shall remind you. I find this rulebook pretty hard to navigate.
Yeah, it's not the easiest.
There isn't. I don't think you could effectively do an index or contents page, really. Okay.
I've seen it in other board game manuals.
Yeah, this is a bit, because it's so, there's so much happening. Right. If you're in the same zone, you can use a basic interact action and make a tech skill roll with target number 4. So choose an action dice.
It's going to be the yellow one then.
Yeah, use the yellow. Have you got any tech?
Nope.
Nope. So you just want 4 or more. That's the 3rd time.
Good save.
That is not it.
Can I do the same again with a different dice? Or does it like break?
Let me just check. On a success, you do stuff. It doesn't say anything about it going away, so yeah, use the other one.
Do the same with that dice then.
Yep, you got it. So there is a token underneath. What have you got? It is a question mark. Draw a loot token from the bag.
Okay.
Well, it's something.
Let's go for that one. I got a good feeling about this one.
Ooh, what is it?
Oh,
it's a reload.
Come on!
It's okay. It's money afterwards. It's fine. All right, so that's 0.
Right, that's 0 done.
And that mailbox, we can probably take it off the map because we know it's empty.
Yes, this is true.
Okay. Tina could try for one of these
vending
machines.
Yep.
What? So there's an ammo one and there's a meds one. I think I'll go for the meds one because I think that's going to have shields and stuff in it.
Yep.
That might be good. So I'll use yellow to go 2. And then I'll use the green one to do a tech roll. Yeah.
Have you got tech? Have you got tech?
I have just 1 tech. So I want 3, I guess, on the dice. Oh, no. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I'll try with red. Why not? Why not?
Hey, it worked for me, right?
It worked for you. Nope.
Maybe not for you.
No loot for Tina. Cool. Gage.
But you just need a 4 on that as well.
Yeah, it's the
Right,
same principle. She's just like banging against the thing. Right, what can Gage do? Not much. She's got 2 reds.
Yeah, there's nothing.
She can try.
Do you want me to just do flak and then just get it over with?
I think she could try and shoot the marauder.
If you want, yeah, why not?
Well, what do I get?
Marauder needs 8.
I get +3.
Okay.
I could
So you need
technically
a
roll
5.
5 or a
5
crit.
or a crit.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Apart from
Fumbled.
fumbling. 5!
Hey!
I did it! He's
Which
dead.
one were you aiming for?
This one.
But he had a friend. Flak had a friend.
I need loot. Give me loot. Give me loot.
You're not going to do the other one first?
I want to get my loot first. It's health. Okay.
She's like this in the game as well.
All right, now we'll use the other one. Why not? What could possibly go wrong to go for this guy? Yep. No, that's
Why
fine.
you didn't use your health to thingy up?
Why didn't I do that? I could have healed and got better dice. Oh well, I get money from after, so that's fine.
Cool. Flax.
All right, let's end it.
Flak's gonna move.
You're gonna try and kill some stuff first.
I'm gonna move 2 just for the sake of it.
Cool.
I can't because I was like, he's got the quick reload, he doesn't, or the quick weapon switch, but he doesn't. And it's like,
oh, can you not use the weapon? Oh yeah, because that one.
It's a shock. I've got a shotgun, but I need to change to it, and that will burn a turn, so that's going to be pointless. So I'm just going to use this and go kablamo.
Kablamo! We blew it up.
So flip that over. And that is the end of the scenario.
Yay!
Flak MVP. 0 technically MVP.
Tina blew lots of stuff up and got absolutely nothing to show for it. But she took out three spawn points by herself.
Yeah, true.
No, wait, Gage did one, didn't she? I can't remember. Someone did one.
Tina did 2.
Yes, so that's pretty good. All right, after the scenario, we got some text.
Least valuable player of the game, the Skag.
Oh, wow. He's exactly where he started.
I should have moved him and tried to tighten the order just for the sake of it.
Oh, it's all good. All right, if the Vault Hunters won, one is in capital letters, they gain a level.
Whee!
So that means on our skill tree cards, we are now level 1, so we get the top thing on it.
Wait.
I believe.
Flak gains sidekick. From now on, Guard Skag will start in play. So I shouldn't have even had the Skag.
Oh no, this is fine. It was a one. It's first.
It didn't really do much of anything anyway, I guess. So
it's still where it started. It basically didn't.
Okay.
That's fine. So Tina gets reflexes +1 and medical +1. So that's cool.
Yep.
And Death Trap gets a special attack.
Nice.
Which has a shock thing, and it can attack in 2 spaces, 3 spaces, or anything further than that. So that's pretty cool.
0 gets ranged +1.
Ooh. He's going to be extra special.
So I get an extra 4.
Yay. All right. Regardless of whether the Vault Hunters won or lost, they have a choice of going forwards. Next, they may play Scenario 2, Divide and Slaughter, on page 6, or Scenario 3, Loot Tax, on page 8.
Okay.
Then we get some flavor text.
Cool.
You're all new here, so I want to let you know you don't need to worry about all those dismembered limbs lying around. Mr. Torgue has a crew to clean them up. And yes, all those new guns are yours. Show them off. Now you have a choice. Through the door to your left, you will find yourselves Goliath hunting in a fun little game Mr. Torgue calls Divide and Slaughter. Through the door to your right, you'll find yourselves killing to stay alive as you trade loot to keep the bombs from going off in a fun and family-friendly, hey, families come in all types, arena event we like to call Loot Tax.
Oh, God.
So we'll have to make a choice on that. So there's some stuff that happens between scenarios, which we can have a look at. So,
we didn't get any bounties.
We didn't.
Disappointed about that, actually.
Yeah, it's something in the loot bag will give you bounties, and then it's like you get a bit of a side quest, which is pretty cool. Okay, after the game, the Vault Hunters have the chance to purchase new gear from the vending machines. So we draw 2 cards each from the guns, ammo, and Zed's Meds deck. Then draw 1 from the Torgue deck. Place all the cards face up. Starting with the Vault Hunter who had the spotlight. Nice one, Gage.
Damn it!
We get to try and buy some stuff. Yeah, so we've got cash tokens. You can spend loot tokens.
Do these carry over?
I don't know. I can't see. Any leftover starting cash from the scenario may be used. Oh, we still got 1,000.
Yep.
As communal resource. I don't. Unless it says a bit later on, I don't know if we get to keep them.
Okay, let's just carry on with the way it is then. So, okay, so carry on.
Okay, so we need to draw some cards. So if I clear these out of the way, I can put them up here. So
what do we need?
We need 2 from guns.
That's that one.
2. We need 2 from ammo dump and 2 from Zed's Meds.
I'm trying not to hit my microphone, so.
And then 1 from Torgue. Okay. All right. So each Vault Hunter may only purchase 1 card at a time. So
the price on these.
I think they must carry over. Vault Hunters may spend cash tokens as well as loot tokens and gear cards with a resale value. Any tokens used to purchase are put back in Claptrap bag. Gear is shuffled back into the relevant deck once the vending machine phase is over. Any cards not purchased are shuffled back. We can freely give other players money, and we can use that other stuff. Our cash and loot tokens do not carry over between games, so use them now.
Okay.
So how much has Gage got?
So this basically means I don't get nothing for that, right? Because that's the other side of it. So I'm guessing that means that you don't get anything. Zero's got 200. That's just wonderful.
Hang on. I think that when it's the card draw, you discard those to draw from the deck straight away. So I think we missed doing that during the game. So if they got the card, but we can do that now, so we've got stuff later or resale value. So if you've got a card draw one,
yep, I got 2.
Draw from the relevant deck.
How do you know which one's the relevant deck?
What's on the other side? Ammo dump.
Oh, okay.
I've got one that's guns, so I'll draw from the guns deck.
Grenades.
So okay. Gage has got
back
Bleeding Edge Entrepreneur Sniper Rifle. It's got accurate and deadly crits. So she's got a sniper rifle now.
Pass me a gun card. Right, so Zero has a Zooks Quasar, which has shock damage and is a Malawan gun. It's an SMG.
Cool. So they'll have the resale value at the bottom as the...
Yeah. Flak gained a Consolation Grenade. Before rolling, move enemies of your choice from zones adjacent to the target zone into the target zone until the zone is full or there are no more enemies in to move. Explosive crits.
Okay. Well...
Okay,
so Gage has a grand total of 400, which is great. I could resell some stuff. There's 200 each. Or I could beg you to let me use money from there. Let's have a look. There's a sniper rifle there. The only difference is it's explosive crits while mine is deadly crits. So explosive deals damage to everything in range. Deadly does the extra damage. I think the extra damage might be more useful anyway. Then we've got a shotgun. I do love shotguns, but it's only one range. It has got crowd control and deadly crits though, which is interesting. That costs 1,000. I've got my 4, 5, 6. So I'd need to steal money from the group if I wanted that. I'll have to steal money if I want anything.
Yeah, everything is expensive at the moment. But the problem is you can't pool it, right? So
no, so you have to. Someone's going to have to take that money, I guess. During your activation, you may exhaust this card to swap places with another Vault Hunter in line of sight. To just swap places. This is a mod. When you roll a d4 to determine if an elemental attack places a token, you place the token on a roll of 3 or a crit. I haven't got anything that does elemental at this point, so that's pointless. During the enemy turn, you may exhaust this card to ignore one order on the announcement card, but that costs 2,500. So I don't think that's doable.
No, we haven't got enough money between us.
Everything. A shield for 1,300. 1 green. Okay, meh. What can I do? When an event card is drawn, you may exhaust this card to discard it, and draw a new one in its place.
Random thought.
Yeah.
Does the money pot replan at the beginning of each scenario?
This one?
Yes.
It'll be different depending on the start of each scenario, I believe. I think it was a scenario.
So effectively, yes.
Yeah, it'll be. Okay. It will be replenished.
So Zero has got 200. Flak has got 600.
Right.
I was going to put that in the middle there because I think there's something that you want there, but I don't know. I
feel like that nurse mod, if it would allow us to skip...
We haven't got enough money for that.
Not
it's 2,500, isn't it? 2,500, yeah.
So we got 1,000. 6.
That's 8.
10.
300 short.
Can I sell something? Sell a whole gun for it.
The guns don't sell for enough. We'd have to sell...
This one does. But it's the rocket launcher.
Do you really want to get rid of that,
No. We just have to hope that comes up again then.
Yep.
I don't
It'll be
know if
shuffled
any
in.
of the others really took my fancy enough.
Well, we're going to lose the money,
I
so
know. But is there anything there that looked good to you?
I honestly
can
haven't
skip.
looked because I'm just going to give it to you.
There's a sniper rifle with explosive crits. If that trumps one of your sniper rifles, that only costs 1,000. So you're a sniper dude.
I could probably give that to Flack. It's 1,000. So what would that leave us left over? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1,200. Is there anything else there for 1,200, or is it all more?
That's 1,000. It's a shotgun. It's only one range is the downside, but it's crowd control and deadly crits.
Yeah.
So that's gonna like destroy stuff.
What's that sickle mod? Sickle mod.
This one.
Yeah.
When an event is drawn, you may exhaust this card to discard it and draw a new event in its place. So it could be handy.
Okay.
So once per game, it's 1,200.
Okay. I guess I could go for that the sniper rifle.
So how much did you say that would leave us left over?
Well, the thing is, if I'm going to go for that sniper rifle, I'm going to sell this for another 200 because I don't need 2 sniper rifles.
No, that's true.
Right? So that's what, 1,000? So let's take this 1,000 out.
So you would get that. I know we're meant to go like in order, but it's to work out.
Yeah. I know. But then it's co-op, so we can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's 200. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So that's 1,000. That's 400. So Gage could get the sickle mod then.
Yep.
So we've got a chance to switch out an event card.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah, I think that's makes
Is that for a
sense.
team or just that one person though?
The event card is a team effect.
Cool. Yeah.
And it happens in the end phase.
I'm happy with that.
Cool. Let's do that. So that is everything there.
Yep.
Let me see if there's anything
these
else.
back in the loot bag.
Whew. See, there's so much in this game. Loads is happening even after we finish. It's easy. Okay. So leftover starting cash is fine. Okay. And all that stuff's gone. Great. Level up and respec. Some scenarios allow you to level up. That's what this one did. So we've already done that. We're on level 1, so it doesn't really matter. We do have to kind of remember.
It's weird that level 1, you'd start at level 1 in the game, so I don't quite understand that.
We start at level 0, I guess. So you can choose to respec at this time. So there are 3 skill trees for each character, so you can swap between them.
Do you keep your skill level?
Yes, you'll keep your level, so you just respec into the new tree.
I might look at doing that and see what the other companions are like for Flack.
All right, then we rest, rearm, and recharge. Place any remaining loot tokens back in the claptrap bag. Any remaining cash is discarded. Heal all wounds, recharge all shields, and reload all guns and grenades. All game effects such as burning, etc. end, and you may also take this opportunity to swap equipment with other players. You may swap any equipment you choose between Vault Hunters, so even starting weapons.
You like your knife in Resident Evil doing a combat knife?
I'm fine, I think. All right, and then it's then we modify the announcement deck. So in this one, we've used all tier 1 announcements. So the announcement deck will always have 12 cards, and when the campaign starts, these cards will be the 12 tier 1 announcements. If the Vault Hunters gained a level during the scenario, take 4 random cards from the lowest tier and replace them with 4 random cards from the next highest tier. If the Vault Hunters gain more than 1 level, repeat the process for each level gained.
Okay.
In every card in your announcement deck, if every card in your announcement deck is level 3, skip this step.
Okay.
So we'll do that shortly. We can do that off camera. Then it would be bounties if we had any bounties, which we did not. And I think that's all about things. Okay, so it says about tracking between scenarios. You'll need to remember some key information. Track the Vault Hunter's level and their current equipment. Okay, it just says you have to track it. It doesn't give you tips on how to do that. So
that's fine. We'll figure something out off camera.
Yeah, that's fine. Great. Cool. So we got a choice to make for next time.
Yep.
And we'll hopefully be more powerful.
Yeah.
And
cool.
More scary.
See what happens.
And more scared.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. I mean, the 2 test games we played were a lot more hairy than that.
I think we got some bad luck with the announcement cards and the events.
Rolls.
No, we didn't get any events in this one.
No.
And they were scary last when we practiced it. So.
Dear God.
But we got some cool stuff. We know what we're doing a bit. And we've leveled up. So great.
Cool. All right. Takes away then, I guess.
That was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I quite enjoyed it.
Mm.
I feel like we achieved something.
Mm.
So thank you for watching, for joining us on this journey, and we'll be back with the next scenario at some point in the future. So watch this space. Please like the video if you liked it. Hit subscribe and the bell to be notified when we drop new videos. Follow us on our socials. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and our link tree's in the description below, which will take you to all those. Plus, there's links to videos and all kinds of fun things like that. And when I say all kinds of fun things, I just mean links to videos. But that's fine. Let us know in the comments or on socials whether you've played this scenario before. Did you have better luck than we did? What kind of loot did you pick up?
Which Vault Hunters did you use?
Yes, tell us all these things. We want to know. And if you've like done playthrough videos and want to share them in the comments, you know, just put a link in because that's fine. We don't mind. We don't mind the competition. Right. Cool.
Or we could work with each other.
Oh. Yeah, because you have to play as 4 Vault Hunters, so we got 2 each. If we played with more people.
This is a cooperative game.
Okay. Let us know if you want to join us. Anyway, we'll be back with more content soon. Thank you for watching again. Until next time.
Don't let Claptrap talk into any crappy quests.
Bye.
Sorry, clappy quests.
Clappy quests. Bye.